please welcome Josh Cunningham and Felicity Urquhart.
Well, thank you, everybody, and thank you, Mike. It's such a treat to be here. I knew when we arrived late this afternoon, as the air was starting to chill a little bit, but before the real cold night chills came in, I knew that this was a warm place. And that's been our experience so far, so thank you so much. This first song we're going to start with is off our album, The Song Club, and it's about exactly that, the warmth of good friends. It's okay, I can stall, Fliss. I can keep going for a while, yeah.
I was just getting myself sorted.
Well, you keep sorting. But yeah, in my life I've had, as I'm sure most of us have, or hopefully all of us have had, dear friends that have welcomed them in to the fireside, to the kitchen table, put on the kettle, have a cup of tea and chat about life and feel a whole lot better as a result of it. So given the fact that this just feels like we're all sitting around the table together, enjoying the cup of tea and feeling better, I thought, what better way to start the night than with this?
I think we should actually start by saying how amazing is all the beautiful music you've heard already tonight. I think everybody needs a huge round of applause. Yay! Just fabulous musicians, young talent, and the new album coming out from Mark and the gang and the Flannelettes. I love a good flanny. I can see the merchandise now. So it's very exciting that we're part of this lovely evening, and you've all got your warm gear on. If you need to get closer to somebody or near the fire, just do what you got to do to enjoy your night, because we want to. There you go.
We're good to go.
Banjo. I tuned it last week.
Every time I'm sitting at your table, the song within my heart sings. That only you enable. It unlocks the cage of everything. No pressure, no worry, no expectation. Kettle and a cover and a conversation. There's always room at your table. Your manner makes me able to find true comfort there at your table.
Strong persuasion, kettle and a cuppa and a conversation. There's always room at your table. Your manner makes me able to find true comfort there at your table. Some people are so rare and fine, they won't let you fall in a galaxy of stars that shine you brighter than them. Oh. Swinging on your front porch, time seems to go backwards again. The worry of the world is moving forwards, but you make worry drift away on the wind.
Doesn't have to be a complex equation.
A kettle and a cuppa and a conversation. There's always room at your table. Your manner makes me able to find true comfort there at your table. There's always room at your table. Your manner makes me able to find true comfort there at your table.
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 Thank you. Hey, Mark, you got a tuner I can borrow? I think my guitar's suffering from the same affliction as yours.
Oh, that's funny. Never the banjo.
No, the banjo's always out of tune.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't tell.
And
the
that's just
difference.
the way it should be.
Oh, that's just it.
I think it was designed that way, right?
100%. Got any banjo pickers in the house tonight? Oh, you beauty. Only needs tuning. We must tune it at the same time of the year. I love it. I think every house should have a banjo out of its case in the family. Oh, there's a tuner, another tuner. No, we actually do have plenty of tuners up here, Mike. But thank you, and thanks for having us in your beautiful place, because this is a magical place. Are there any first timers in the house? All right.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, I know you are because I came with you, and I've been telling you all about it. Isn't it amazing when you arrive and that first impression, and then you walk in the door, and it's like, are you kidding me?
Well, you
So-
talked it up, but it was more, even more. You
Yeah.
couldn't hype this up enough, like to walk
Well,
in
I
here.
tried, but you have to see it to believe it, right? So you got to tell your friends. You've got to get to the barn at Wombat Flat. And we really do appreciate you coming out and spending your evening with us. Some of you might be here with your friends. I'll guarantee you're going to meet new friends tonight. You form lifelong friendships out here at the barn, and you'll be back. But we like to say thanks so much, because there's a lot of busy things going on in the world. We've all got, weekdays where we just want to flop on the couch and turn on the telly and just zonk out. Understand what that feels like. 2 little kids. I have many days like that. So when you take the time to come on out and see music and spend your hard-earned money on that, we really value it and appreciate your time. This is a song for those busy people. Counting pieces in your purse, can't decide which is worse. Robbing Peter to pay Paul, the pendulum swinging on the wall. Tick tock, tick tock, run and feel life won't beat the clock. Tick tock, wherever you go. You didn't plan to lose your load. A little watch wound up too tight, a rabbit frozen in the light. Tick tock, run and feel life won't beat the clock. Tick tock, wherever you go. Run for your life. Run for your life, run for your life, run for your life. Made up time is lost for good. You take it all back if you could. Just to know you've made it through when your last breath is leaving you. Tick tock, run and feel life won't beat the clock. Tick tock, wherever you go. Tick tock, run and feel life won't beat the clock. Wherever you go. Tick tock, run and feel life won't
don't beat the clock.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Wherever you go,
Run for your life.
wherever you go,
Run for your life.
wherever you
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 Run for your life.
Yeah. Woohoo! Ah, thank you. All right, Joshie.
Well, Mike mentioned that I play in the Waifs, and that has been a real great journey over many years and still ongoing. Love that band, love those people, and love the songs, and we're going to play one of them for you now. Lighthouse, tall and grand, standing on a cold headland. Shine your light out across the sea for a wayward sailor boy like me. Well, lighthouse man, guide this sailor back to the land and steer my ship on through the storm, back to waters safe and calm. Sometimes I need a lighthouse for my own, because it gets too dark, I can't see which way I'm going. A lighthouse man, I'm all at sea. Shine a little lighthouse light on me. A lighthouse man, I'm all at sea. Shine a little lighthouse light on me. Lighthouse man can't help us all. Some are saved and some will fall. He'll show you where the danger lies, but he can't help it if you capsize, 'cause he'll light your way, but that is all. Steer your own ship back to shore. Won't you light my lonely way back home? Because the sea is full of misery and woe. Hold it tight, those that say they don't need no light to light their way. You think you're safe enough on your own, you drown in murky depths below. We all need a lighthouse for our own. It gets too dark, I can't see which way I'm going. Oh, lighthouse man, I'm all at sea. Shine a little lighthouse light on me. Lighthouse man, I'm all at sea. Shine a little lighthouse light on me. Lighthouse man, I'm all at sea. Shine a little lighthouse light on me. Lighthouse man, I'm all at sea. Shine a little lighthouse light on me.
That's Josh Cunningham, the songwriter.
Why, thank you.
Because Vicky does a mighty job in the Waves singing that one, but I think it's really cool when you get to hear the writer behind the song actually owning their own tune.
Well, it's a good feeling. Thank you very much. And, well, this is a song that we wrote together, so we're going to co-own this one, Fliss, right now? Let's co-own it. We got invited to be part of this thing called the Song Club back in the old days. When was that? What year was that?
Well, you know, when we couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, back when we couldn't go anywhere. A good friend of ours put out an invitation and said, join this thing called the Song Club. You get a prompt once a week, you've got to write a song, and it's going to be so great. And I think both of us thought, that sounds terrifying. Yep. But we jumped in, and it was a really beautiful experience, actually. The creativity And the community with the other members of the Song Club, even though it was just online through email, it really felt like we were still connected and doing something beautiful.
No, there were beautiful moments, but I did cuss a lot.
You did cuss a lot.
It's like, oh, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock on a Thursday night. I've got 2 hours to hand a bloody song in.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, we both got a lot of songs out of that, and we decided to put a few together on a record and go and do some shows. And but this song wasn't actually from the Song Club. This was the first time Fliss invited me around. She said, drop in for a cup of tea, bring a guitar, bring a banjo, we'll write a song. And this is the song that we wrote, and it's called Wanna Go There. And it's basically kind of about launching off on a journey, not knowing exactly where it's headed to. And back then we had no idea what was in store for us. And we're still on the wild ride together. But the good thing about being on a journey with an unclear destination is that if you know that you're with the right travelling companion, you're heading in the right direction. So
To Wombat Flat.
to Wombat Flat. We've arrived, everybody.
That'll be close enough, I reckon.
That's twice for the year you've tuned
Yeah,
that.
I did. I know. I might even tune it tomorrow too. All right. I was a bit keen. Early in the morning, everything is open. I feel my body burning, burning with an ocean to fly. Skies above are wild and blue. I don't know where we're going, but I know I want to go with you.
Weary of division, tired of conforming to everyone's opinion. Should have been a warning. Well, I tried, but you don't know what it put me through. Well, I tried to do my best, but I don't think that my best will do. Gonna fly and flee from harm by your side and into your arms. Skies are wide, our hearts are too. I don't know where we're going, but I wanna go there with you.
All right, here we go. Hearts are full of loving.
Years are full of learning.
When pushing comes to shoving,
You gotta feel the love returning, can't deny. It's been so long, it's overdue. Well, I don't know where we're going, but I know I wanna go with you. Gonna fly and flee from harm by your side and into your arms. Skies are wide, our hearts are too. I don't know where we're going, but I wanna go there with you. Don't know where we're going, but I wanna go there with you. I don't know where we're going, but I wanna go there with you. Yes, yes, indeed, we're here. That's where it all was leading to.
Oh boy, oh boy. You know what I do like that Mike and I have added to the barn since I was here last. And you know what that addition is? This beauty over here in the corner. A little thing that warms your tootsies. Did anyone else notice that new addition? And we like it, right?
Well, I certainly was appreciating that. Walked across from the house and my fingers they needed a bit of that.
Yeah.
So thanks, Mike.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Well, the Song Club album, it really could have also been named the Cunningham Aeronautical Society, because there's so many songs that refer to flying, like even that one we just sang, right? Like Taken Off Into the Wild Blue Yonder.
People are probably wondering what Kangiangi means.
Well, that's where we're from.
That's actually a place where the mail comes and where the bricks and mortar are, and that's where the kids are at the moment with Nan and Pop. Yeah, it's a little suburb on the Central Coast. Anyone been to the Central Coast? Gosford? Yep. Around that part of the country. And it was kind of a bit of a place where a lot of country artists were gravitating towards instead of the big smoke of Sydney. And I had a lot of mates that were on the Central Coast, so it seemed from Tamworth to Sydney to Kangiangi seemed far more appropriate. It sounds way more hillbilly, doesn't it? Than Drummoyne in Sydney, where I spent a bit of time with my sister. And that's where we are. That's where we recorded the album, just like this, the pair of us, playing guitars, banging in, percussion, and writing songs. And
About taking flight.
Yes.
So even if this was called the Cunningham Aeronautical Society, then this song would be the most flyingest of all the flying songs that we've got. It's called Flying.
1, 2, 3. Darling, I love you, and I hardly know you yet. You came clear into my view, and you're only a silhouette. Now I wanna feel you inside every line, with colors that shine and sounds that ring true. 'Cause darling, I love you. We ain't falling in love, baby, we're flying. There's no descent from above, it's gravity defying. We took to the sky without even trying. How'd we ever get by inside the horizon? Darling, I love you, and I hardly know you yet. You came clear into my view, and you're still just a silhouette. Now I want to feel you inside every line, with colors that shine and sounds that ring true. 'Cause darling, I love you. Looking down on the clouds, they're heavy with cold feet. We're floating inside the sounds, it's your song that I hear.
to my view. And we made a silhouette. Now I want to feel you outside of the light, with colors that shine, the sounds that ring true. 'Cause darling, I love you. Darling, I love you. I love you.
As I look around the room, have we got some mums in the house tonight? Yes, 3 mothers. Very interesting. Any advance on 3 mothers? Are there more mums that are just sitting on their hands to keep them warm? Oh, there we go. Lovely, lovely. Well, I'm a mum, as I mentioned, 2 pink ones, and they're now 11 and 9. Goodness me, and the 11-year-old is going on blooming 18. And, yeah, good luck with all that, Josh. Welcome to our world. But look, as you get older, you find out that you are really just a chip off the old block. And I love my mum to bits, and the words that were spoken to me are just coming out of my mouth, whether I choose them or not. It's like, oh, that's what mum said. And you look in the mirror and it's like, oh, there's those eyes, just like mum. And bless her cotton socks. We couldn't do what we do without the love, number one, support and just patience of my folks. And I wrote this song for my mum. So it's going out to all the mums and all the bits and bobs. Tried to just put all the little things in there that I think about my mum and what I know she loves. And maybe some of this might relate to you. Mother in the mirror, mother in the aging face. Mother is a sunshine, keeper of the goodness safe. Mother of the family, handing out the truth in the dark. Mother is a safety, handing out the help when it's hard. Well, it's golden and it's pure, like a fortress, so secure. Through the ages till kingdom come, there is nothing like a mother's love. Mother in a holy place. Mother lifts the burden stronger than a man can take. Well, it's golden and it's pure, like a fortress, it's so secure. Through the ages till kingdom come, like a mother's love. All right, Josh, pick one. Yeah, go on, give him a razz. Yeah. Mother in the drought, mother in the flooding rain. Mother, me feed the hungry, the angry, and the loser's pain. I was thinking of Savlaki just then. Mother in the moment wishing there's more we can be. Well, it's golden and it's pure, like a fortress, so secure. Through the ages till kingdom come, there is nothing like a mother's love. Through the ages till kingdom come, there is nothing like a mother's love. And I thank you for all you've done. On your mums. We love the dads too. I was trying to think how to get souvlaki in there, but it just wasn't going to work, and then my brain couldn't catch up.
Yeah, mothers are special people.
Yes.
In fact, every member of the family is special, and that includes Jack Russell's. And that's what we got in our family.
All Labradors.
Yeah, they're all special.
Lucy's listening. Lucy might get a nose out of joint.
Yeah, Lucy's a lovely dog. But I've got a little Jack Russell. His name's Wilson, and he's been on tour quite a bit. And there was a time a few years ago where the Waifs were playing over in Western Australia, and rather than do the usual thing of drive to the airport in Sydney and fly across, I thought, I'm just going to throw Wilson in the van and let's drive over, make a trip of it. And we had a great time. He was quite a hit at all the gigs, actually. Really made an impression in all the backstage and green rooms and all the theatres around the place. But the best part of the trip was the way home, because we had a bit of time up our sleeves and we got to camp out and spend some time under the stars out in the middle of this beautiful country that we live in. And me and Wilson had some good times and wrote a few songs, and this is one of them. Well, I can see the distant high beams of a road train on the track, but it's so far away that I don't hear a sound. Just the crackling of the twigs upon the coals of my campfire, my little dog and me and no one else around. Just shy of Weena Creek we stopped and set up for the night, made a fire of coals beside a boab tree. The rusty ridge behind was glowing in the final rays of light as I baked some spuds and brewed a pot of tea. On the track, on the track, on the trail, I'm itching like a hobo when he hears that whistle wail. On the trail, on the trail, on the track, driven like a bullock with the stalk upon his back. I've been waylaid, unpaid, mislaid, forbade, betrayed, dismayed, delayed, derailed, blackmailed, curtailed, female, stuck in a box, swamp, quagmire, quicksand, pinned down, barbed wire, flat tire, bush parties. I once or twice might have even failed. Now I'm on the track, I'm on the trail.
What were you smoking out there?
Later on, my songs were hitching to the smoke as it was drifting, rising high into the heavens up above. A gift of gratitude and wonder for the spell that I was under made me serenade this country that I love. On the track, on the track, on the trail, I'm itching like a hobo when he hears that whistle wail. On the trail, on the trail, on the track, driven like a bullock with the stalk upon his back. Been waylaid, unpaid, mislaid, forbade, betrayed, dismayed, delayed, derailed, blackmailed, curtailed, female, stuck in a bog, swamp, quagmire, quicksand, pinned down, barbed wire, flat tire, bush fighties. I once or twice might have even failed. Now I'm on the track, I'm on the trail. magic and a mystery to this land that gets you quickly, then eludes you as it slips right through your grasp. You could touch it in a song or a poem or a yarn, but you'll never catch it in a photograph. But when it gets its hooks into you, you'll be singing hallelujah underneath the sky of diamonds deep and wide. When the sun breaks the horizon, it could feel like a baptizing as you watch and wonder by a riverside. On the track, on the track, on the trail, I'm itching like a hobo when he hears that whistle wail. On the trail, on the trail, on the track, driven like a bullock with the stock upon his back. Been waylaid, unpaid, mislaid, forbade, betrayed, dismayed, delayed, derailed, blackmailed, curtailed, female stuck in a box from quagmire, quicksand, pinned down, barbed wire, flat tire, bushfire, diesel, once or twice, might have even failed. Now I'm on the track, I'm on the trail. Now I'm on the track, I'm on the trail. Oh, now I'm on the track, I'm on the never turning back. I wander with a heart that's full of wonder, keep myself from going under. Still maybe a time or two I'll fail. Now I'm on the track, I'm on the trail.
Yeah, Josh. Woo! Oh, man.
Yeah, he's not a bad little songwriter, Wilson.
Exactly. The Dog Club. Songs for dogs and other ditties. But it has quite a sound to that, right? Yeah? The dog would love that. Oh, man. Seriously, that's fun. Are you feeling okay out there? Well, the plan is we're going to come and mingle, and if you need to, keep warm, and a really good way to do that is to come on out and buy our album and grab yourself a little bevy of Holly and chat to us, and then we'll all come back in and we'll do another set. Does that sound like a plan? Yeah?
Yep.
And
That hole that gets burned in your pocket when you buy our album, that'll keep you nice and warm. Anyway, we've been hogging this one down the front here, so there's that nice big fire trough out the front, so we'll all go huddle around that for a while. Then come back in and do some more.
a fire trough.
Well, it's like a trough that's got fire in it.
Yeah, I've never heard a fire trough before.
Me either. It was just the
Came
spur
to
of the
your
moment. It was inspired.
Yeah. In the next song, that'll be. There we go. Can't wait to sing Fire Trough. It's going to roll off the tongue like Bog Swamp.
Yeah, you just sang Bog Swamp, so there you go.
Look what he makes me do. I'm quite happy to do it, actually. It's rather a whole lot of fun, all this. And actually, talking about the song club that got all these tunes together and made this happen, and then going out on the road and all of this fun. This was the very first song that was submitted for round one, we'll call it that, of the song club. And we were all given this prompt, spare parts. And Josh delivered this song, and I thought, are you kidding me? The bar is high. And the response was from our leader, we call him the leader in charge, I suppose, Sam Hawksley, who invited us and got it all happening. His comment was, did he just put the word lube in a song?
Yes, I did.
So let's play
But
it.
see, I had to do some research because, obviously spare parts, it lent itself to the automotive theme. And me not being a mechanically minded fellow at all, I had to do a bit of research to get some terminology that would make it sound like I did know a thing or two about cars. And funnily enough, a few months ago we played near Wakery just down the road here.
Where's Peter? Are you here? Is Peter here yet? Peter.
Pete, hey Pete.
Pete.
Anyway, we did a gig at Pete's place down near Wakery, and there was a good mob of people there. And at the end, this one fella came up to me. He was so excited because he was he was a car enthusiast, and he wanted to talk to me about the engine in his Tirana for about 20 minutes. And at the end of the conversation, I think he still was fooled into thinking that I knew something about cars.
Well, we never got started from pole position.
We've been round the track a time or two,
Our old make and model got decommissioned.
but a few spare parts will be good as new.
My motor's been running like it's reconditioned.
Ever since you came in view.
And you're shifting smoother than a new transmission.
From a little bit of TLC and lube. Spare parts gonna hold us together. Spare parts gonna carry us through. If we get broke down or overheated, you could work on me.
I could work on you.
The road of life with its wear and tear could make things feel so hard. But if we tinker around with these salvage spares, it might keep us from the old junkyard.
I had a little blockage in my carburetor.
But you cleaned my jets, changed the gasket too.
Now when you press down hard on my accelerator,
My pistons are pumping like they're supposed to do.
just a little of your choke sure gets things started.
Girl, you upgraded my ignition. No more rust and ruin with a broken heart. Since you put me back in brand new condition with you. Spare parts gonna hold us together. Spare parts gonna carry us through. If we get broke down or overheated, you could work on me.
I could work on you.
The road of life with its wear and tear can make things feel so hard. But if we tinker enough with these salvage spares, it might keep us off the old scrapyard. The road of life with its wear and tear can make you obsolete. But now you're sitting so pretty,
And you're debonair.
so let's take it to the new back seat.
Toronto, you got brand new globes in the old headlamps.
The high beam's brighter than the dawn.
Such a pitiful song I used to sing.
Now listen to me, honey, when you're honking my horn. All of our emissions are burning clean. We got a full tank of gasoline. We got the spark plug sparking,
Crankshaft cranking.
flywheel flying, girl. There's no denying these spare parts are gonna hold us together. Spare parts are gonna carry us through. If we get broke down or overheated, you could work on me. I could work on you with these spare parts. Spare parts. We're gonna roll on down the road together without spare parts.
We're going to take a little break and then we'll be back. All right? See you at the front.